Ashley and we're in Los Angeles at Ashley's Extensions. Today I'm going to show you how to dye just the tips of your bangs, or also known as an ombre effect. This is our model Sabrina, and she's got these fabulous green bangs, and we're going to make her even more fabulous by dyeing the tips of them black. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is some color. I've actually already pre-mixed this. Typically, if you have a box, it'll come with the color itself and the developer. If you're doing a professional line, you'll need to you buy them separately. But make sure you have the color or pigment and the developer. And you're just going to blend it until smooth. So we're going to get the color going in here. As it oxidizes, it'll become more of the true pigment. Right now, it looks like this very pleasant brownish green color. So yeah, you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. Mix everything great. If you're going to just do the tips of the bangs, it's very important that we actually back comb the hair. So I'm going to do that first. And what back combing is essentially is, if you just did a straight line, that's fine, you can do that. But it looks very stark and it does not have a kind of a natural feel. So to create a natural feel, we're going to back comb the hair. So you can just kind of comb this hair, clip it out of the way. You're going to hold the hair taut and just at the root kind of go like this and back comb that hair. And what that does is it brings the hairs in different points from each other, so that you have some hairs are going to be longer than others, like the tips are going to be dyed at different levels. So it makes more of a jagged edge for your color, and it just looks a lot more aesthetic if you do it that way. So you're going to back comb that and just kind of section in small sections. And you can back comb going up to, back comb it. And it doesn't have to be a lot of back combing, just enough so that you don't have this crazy stark line when it's time to dye the hair. So just hold it taut, back comb just a little bit, and you're going to back comb just a little bit. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect. And to keep this neat, we're going to use a foil here, right under the forehead. Since this will be on your face, just kind of want something as a barrier between your head and your forehead. Alright, so we're putting the color about 2 inches into her hair here. We're going to put that, and we don't have to worry about making a fancy line because we went and back combed. So since we back combed, this line will just kind of naturally have a more natural coloration, which will look quite lovely. And it's already starting to turn a little bit black, but you're going to let her process for 35 to 45 minutes. Because it's black, you can actually do a little bit longer, but 35 minutes should be fine. And if you're going to do bleach, you do the same thing. You're back comb this and add the bleach to the tips, let it process, check the color, see if it's what you like, and then once you're ready, just shampoo and condition and blow out her hair and you'll be all set. Alright, it's been 35 minutes and our model is done. As you can see, she's got her black tips, and it's not just a blunt line, it's a very natural progression between black and the blue and the green that she's got going on in her bangs. So that's how you dye your tips for your bangs. I'm Ashley, and check us out at ashleysextensions.com, and remember to always stay beautiful.